thank you for joining us. On this episode, we look at Robin, an inpatient at the Royal Ottawa. After Robin completed treatment, she was released back into the community, relapsed, and went missing. When found, an ethical dilemma ensued. She retracted her consent to keeping her worried mother informed, and her social worker, Phelan, was faced with the decision as to disclose her safety or keep it a secret to her worried mother.
Good afternoon. I'm Phelan. I'll be your social worker.
Hi, Robin.
Robin, good to meet you. Did you have any difficulty finding my office? I know it's kind of a labyrinth of empty offices out there.
Yeah, it was hard, but I'm here now, so we're good.
And I'm glad to have you here. Did you need anything before we get started? Did you want to drink a water? Or we have some coffee, hot chocolate?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. So Robin, I want to let you know before we get started that everything that we talk about here is going to be kept in strict confidence with a couple of exceptions. Number one, if I think that you are potentially at risk of harming yourself, or if you're at risk of harming someone else, if there's any danger to a child involved or any vulnerable population, or if I happen to get subpoenaed to court, those would be the only instances where I would have to break confidentiality. But otherwise, unless you give me permission, anything that we talk about will be kept between us.
Sounds good, yeah.
Now, on that note, I see that you've brought someone with you here.
Yeah, I brought my mom today.
Your mom.
Yes.
Good to meet you, Mom.
Danielle, nice to meet you.
Danielle, lovely to meet you. So Robin,
Yes.
on the confidentiality note, do I have your consent to share the information that we talk about with your mother?
Yes, sure, anything is good with me.
Okay, excellent. Can I just get you to sign off on that, so we have that for your file? Excellent. Thank you so much.
I'm Robin, and I'm cracked out and missing.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I've just been so worried about Robin. I haven't heard from her in a month. I don't know what happened with her phone. Every time I try to call, it goes straight to voicemail. I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end. I'm so worried.
Yeah, I know. I'm really worried about her too. I don't have any updates. I know the police are out. There's a missing persons report for Robin, and I'm in contact with them regularly. They know to call me as soon as they hear anything, and that's all I have to give you right now. As soon as I hear something, I'll get in touch with you though.
Thank you so
Or
much.
if you want to keep coming in just to see if there's any updates, then feel free.
I really appreciate that.
Stop.
Well, Robin, I'm certainly glad to see you. We've been very worried about you. Your mom has been going.
I don't care about my mom.
Okay. Well, she's been in contact with me the whole time you've been missing, and I think she'd really like to know
No,
that you're okay.
you don't tell my mom anything. You don't tell her anything. That consent, rip it. You can't tell her anything. I don't want her to know.
In this unique case, the code does not address a specific problem, or several code rules provide conflicting guidance. Therefore, we must also use the ethical principle screen. The ethical principle screen is a hierarchy of principles to help come to a conclusion when faced with complex ethical dilemmas.
Hi, Hi, Phelan. This is Danielle calling, Robin's mother. I'm so sorry to bother you again. I was just wondering if you have any updates about Robin that you can give me. I've just been so worried.
Danielle, I am so glad you called. Robin is here now. She was just brought in by the police. She's been missing for the last 2 months. They found her under a bridge somewhere downtown. She had like a needle in her arm. It was just ridiculous. And so we've got her on watch now. She's like chained to a bed. She's in room 2B down on the second level. And yeah, I guess whenever you want to come in and talk to her would be fine. She did tell me not to talk to you, but I mean, we have consent forms, so whatever. Anyway.
What? That is crazy. I thought she was on the right track. We've been doing so much work. Well, at least she's chained up. That means I can come see her. Yeah, 2B, right? Okay. I can't even imagine what she's been doing for the last 2 months. Like, if she had a needle in her arm, who knows what drugs she's been doing. Okay, I'm coming to see her now. I can't stand this.
Hi, Danielle. I'm glad that you called. It's good to hear from you. Unfortunately, I can't give you specific details at this time. But what I can tell you is that Robin is safe. So you can sleep easy tonight, and hopefully you'll hear more soon.
Thank you so much. Even that information helps me so much. I haven't slept in a week. Like, I'm just so thankful that she's been found. At least now I know she's safe and has support, and I'm just hoping we haven't lost all the progress we've made, but I guess even if we have to start from scratch, I'm just glad to know she's in safe hands. So please just keep me updated if you can, and give me whatever information that you're allowed to, I guess. Just thank you so much. I'm really appreciative.
Principle 1, Article 1.3. College members respect and facilitate self-determination in a number of ways, including acting as resources for clients and encouraging them to decide which problems they want to address as well as how to address them. Principle 1, Footnote 1. Limitations to self-determination may arise from the client's incapacity for positive and constructive decision-making, from law, from the order of any court, of competent jurisdiction, and from agency mandate and function.